As we begin, we open up the sacred space, calling in all of our guides and ascension teams, and healing teams in spirit, all councils of light, your highest self, the oversoul, and the source of all that is, calling forth our dragon guide, and hopping on its back, and flying all the way up through a golden portal, landing in front of a temple, being greeted by the ascended masters here, and walking into the temple, finding ourselves being led towards a table, and hopping on this table, simply receiving any clarity that we may need, healing, and any insights at this time for the 6-6 portal. It represents balance, harmony in relationships and home, and the Divine Mother. Lakshmi, Goddess, would like to step forward and help us in this healing today. Kiritokok oyanok orataton no kokoretaya mokokoyana yandakaryanda soshondokoi orananda karyanda dai ikiryasom kokorataya mamoi oranana yandakaratai iniyo poporatatai. Allowing Lakshmi to hold up a mirror of truth to show you what is it that you need to let go of in the 6-6 portal. What is the origin event of the pattern, the program, or the behavior? Calling on this event from the Akashic records, earthbound or starbound, all the way back to the origin event. Reclaiming all fragments, fractals of self, soul parts, aspects that have been shoved into shadow, anything, any aspect that was lost, given away, taken, or dismembered, or shoved into shadow. Calling on the Egyptian goddess Isis to step forward and use the Star of Sirius flames to cleanse, clear, and purify all of these aspects. kiritina nakagi uk oyanas akaritini yosh urana. Cleansing and purifying all of these aspects to bring them back into the 0 point, back into neutral, so that you're no longer holding on to any fears, triggers, or love and joys of ego, anything that was created from pain or suffering or trauma. Now the 6-6 portal represents the mother. So we're going to call forward the mother within ourselves, the mother that gave birth to us, and all forms of mothers in our life. And our ability to mother ourselves, or if we have children, calling forth this mirror of truth, to show us any habits, any patterns, any programs, fears, anything that was created out of ego, anything that was handed down to us or imprinted from our mother, that is no longer serving our highest alignment. We're going to cut the cords to the origin event. Reclaim all fragments, fractals of self, reclaiming all aspects in shadow, reclaiming our power, our sovereignty. Calling on the surgery of light, to sew up and seal up every wound around the mother. This is also our ability to receive. Our own connection to our intuition, and our own ability to express our emotions, our creativity. Be a divine creator in the feminine way. Learning how to receive, but also learning how to ask for help when it's needed. Calling on the star mothers and grandmothers that are healers, shamans, to step forward in a giant circle around us. They're going to send us any healing that we may need at this time. Wrapping us in a blanket made of roses and lilies and lotuses. These flowers absorbing any pain and suffering, from any of our mother wounds. Kirataya makoka kariti, okoyana andatataya makorata, okoratotoya nantataya andakariti, iniyamam. Wambarantai, wambaratoy, ande, kirataya mamborataya, iniakas, ashantakarati. Sending us any upgrades that we may need around our feminine structures. Kirat ant at it ok uya akratini kokorata sambakoratai ashantakariyamoy. Iniyam kokoya sa shantakariyam. Iniyam bokoraton dokoratatai ikikiratantat inakukokaratas. Repairing every wound in our boundaries, every wound in our auric fields, all of our quantum fields and bodies. Kiritiya mamoya takaratiana, kikarata kukuyanana. Iriti mamoya takarati. And now we're gonna wrap our wombs and our hearts and our sacral and our navel, each in their own little blanket of roses, lilies, and lotuses, in every color of the spectrum that is needed for you right now. Kirata andiato kokoya nakaratiya mamoy, yarataya nanhanatataya kokoya sashantakati, iniyamupuratataya mama. Allowing the flowers to absorb and dissolve once they're finished absorbing everything, pulling any energies out that need to be pulled out. Kiratat antakaritiya mampukoratash, idiyasam koratatayana, and replenishing and restoring every cell. Kirataya mamukatayana, our elemental bodies. Yanukokoratatayana, iniyamamuratata, ishintakatai ukuyananda, diyanamamurataya moye, iniyasam bukokoyana karati, iniyak oshantokoy. Saratatai iniyamoy. Our solar plexus is going to be wrapped in a solar blanket. Kirataya mokokoya na okokoratata karati, anchoring in the solar feminine. Kirataya okokoriti and takarati okuyana. The Hathors stepping in, helping infuse our solar plexus. Divine feminine solar flames. Kiratai okoyanan andaya tokoyan. Iniyam orandatakayam korantatayandi. Wambaratai omoyande. Iniyakoso shondokoyana. Yandakrati iniyasam bokokoya. Orat andayasam iniyash. Ikirai asandatayasam. Feeling this expansion. And now wrapping our auric layers and fields in a divine feminine solar blanket of light, burning away any impurities, debris, anything that's dark, sewing up and sealing up every wound in our existence. Reclaiming all that is ours. source anything that is not ours. Kirataya sambakosha shantakataya it iniyak oyas yandakaratin iniosom waratataya ombukukoya Goddess Lakshmi coming back around to help infuse and send her divine wealth codes and frequencies. Kirataka korataya mamama korataya. Kiratak andikata korata karatikini kakaratiyan kokoe. Yananaka kakaratiyan koson koratina. Kuritatayan to koratatina katakata korata kakatiyan karakata kolwandiyan karakitiki karkorkorkatakarakati irita kokoratatai oranandantai koratayan to kotaya sa shantakatiyan allowing Lakshmi to shower all of the love, abundance, golden rays, flames, and coins. Kirataya mama gifting you Kirataya takokora infinite abundance. Kirataya takara iya sambakokoretayana inia kokoratata dian takoya nakatin inia kokoya sam. Infusing this into your cells, your DNA, your epigenetics, rewiring all layers of your consciousness, conscious, unconscious, subconscious, including your reality mirrors, internal and external, rewiring your DNA, your chromosomes and your telomeres, your nuclei, all aspects and parts of the cells and the DNA, for the highest alignment, the golden DNA, golden abundance, light codes, frequencies, the infinite abundance of source, all of your source codes, blueprints, light body templates. Kirata antaka karidanto kokoreta tayamo miyandak aneti inio somboratoi wambaratayame sirakataya nokuk oyana ira som orasash ik and akaya dok oye kinanai iniok oyandatai iniom orandatai amayambe wambaratai iriam makoratoya sashantakariyai iniamboy, allowing her to restructure your ability to give and receive. Kirataya sambakoratai in all aspects, in all areas of your life. Tirataya takarata ishambakokoya. Isis, Hathors, Lakshmi, all now infusing all of your cells, your DNA, your blueprints, your light body templates with their divine love, divine light, and frequencies, and light codes, and symbols of healing, and empowerment. Tarataya mamboya, expanding your channels of earth earth and of source energies. Calling on the earth dragons to breathe the earth energy into your grounding channel and cord, repairing every wound in your grounding, the surgery of light, sewing it up and sealing it up, then calling on the solar dragons to breathe the solar energy into your source cord, your truth cord, in your channel of the source energy, calling on the surgery of light to sew up and seal up every wound in your source channels, truth channels, all channels of your psychic abilities and intuition. Kirataya mokokoya na arianda sambakoratin, orananaya mokoyash, ikiria sam makoratai iniom, kirataya ndataya sambarati. Untying every knot, every psychic knot, every energetic knot. Kirataya nanana karatia in your kundalini. Kirataya sankokoya nanana karatiana. Calling on the kundalini energy to rise up through your feet. Kirataya takoko, this golden energy. Kuratataya ndakaratin. The two serpents of light. Yaratataya ma golden light. Kirasam makorataya ini, wrapping and dancing up each chakra. Kiratataya na makarataya dakarati. Taking some deep breaths. Doing some breath work. As you breathe, every time you breathe out, you're breathing out into the flame. Transforming, transmuting everything that has been stuck and suppressed inside. Cleansing and purifying those kundalini channels, feminine and masculine. Calling on the dragons, the solar dragons, to help cleanse and purify these kundalini channels, and the serpents of light, to upgrade them. Untying every knot in the front and the back of each chakra, all the way through all 15 dimensions and dimensional chakra systems. Wambaraboya makaya mame, wambarataya baboya mame, wambarataya mamoya mariandi, wambarataya moya me, wambarataya me, wambaratoya takarian, iriasam bakoratash, yikiriasam ini, iriasam. Unblocking, removing anything that was stuck, suppressed, repressed, or buried, giving it all to the solar flame, giving yourself permission to surrender. Giving yourself permission to receive all of your divinity. Claim it now. Reclaiming the divine creator's right, the divine seer's right, Girataya makokore natataya takaratin. Inya makokoyanana. Inya makokoyanana. Girata sanchakarato. Yatakaratin. Inanaya mamayanda. Inanaya mamayanda. Reclaiming your golden timeline. Reclaiming your golden timeline. Your highest alignment. Your highest alignment. Your highest alignment. Quantum jumping into that golden timeline. Into that golden timeline. Merging with it. Merging with it. Merging with your highest self, your oversoul, your source self. Merging with your goddess self, merging with your goddess self, your goddess self, the divine creator, the source of all that is, and anchoring this golden timeline into the land of the present, into your heart, your sacral, the womb if you have one, down into the earth. The earth star, the heart of the earth, the earth star, the heart of the earth. Rewiring your present timeline, and all futures, into the golden timeline, calling on the solar dragons, both feminine and masculine, to breathe and create a golden road in front of you, removing all obstacles, whether they're external or self-imposed, creating this path before you that is your golden timeline in the present. Knowing that you can always come back, to listen to this if you need to get clarity, refocus, re-anchor yourself into your golden timeline. Doing this every day is the most powerful thing that we can do for ourselves, but also for all existences of the self and others. Living in your highest light, is the divine gift. Kirataya makokoya na nantakarati india sambukorata. Karati na kokoya nantakarayan. Yaradayana, closing all doors of the past. Every door and every past timeline, every dark door, every dark timeline, closing it, sealing it up, sewing it up in the highest light and resonance of the source, revoking your permission to experience any of that. Freeing yourself from all of this pain and suffering. Closing all dark portals around you, around your home, the land that you're on. The city that you're in, the country, the entire world. Kiratak ukoya na karatina karatataya na karat. Inia kokora na tatariam. Iriosum kora shantakatiyam na karatai. All of the ascension teams are thanking you for this wonderful act of stewardship. Kirataya na kokoya na multiverses. Kirataya Nakarata, influencing the entire multiverse. Kurataya Takariti Iya Soshantakoreyan, in all existences. As above, so below, as within, so without, and so it is. Giving thanks to all of your guides. Before we go, we always leave a gift on the table. A way of giving thanks. And then you will in turn be given a gift. We're gonna hop on the dragon. And fly all the way back down. Out of the temple, down through the golden door portal, back down into the heart, into the land of the present, anchoring our golden timeline into the here and now, to be fully embodied. Bringing with us all of these new codes of abundance, infinite abundance, love, balance, harmony,